Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. In this video we're going to be going over the top teams and the charms you should be equipping to the heroes in order to get your top score for the Thalassa boss today. Okay, we're going to lead it off with the most free-to-play friendly team version, which is from Elysion. Unfortunately, even though the team preview has been fixed for Thalassa, it still doesn't work. So it's going to be Hugin in front of OD, Coco to the left, Smokey to the right, Lily May in the upper left corner with the Blade Summon Artifact. Now, the key hero charms you want to get for this team are going to be Odie, getting him the Gale charms are doing the best. Hugin, if you can get him the Blast charms or Mystic, but Blast are considered a little bit better. And then finally, Smokey recovering charms or sorcery charms are going to be important to increase his attack buff to your allies. Lily May is, if you're going to run her for Dream Realm content, sorcery charms are the recommended charm for her. However, for PvP, people want to run Titanic charms, so you can go for either one. Both of them would boost your damage for Dream Realm, but sorcery are a bit more optimal. But the thing is, with Lily May, she's generally not used that much in Dream Realm because there are better options than her. So yeah. Okay, so this is a team using no Reinier, and you can use this even if your Hugin is not highly ascended. It will do fine. It's mainly just to get his charm bonus onto the OD in the back, and then some other further buffs from his mechanized bond and his shielding. Okay, so this is 63 billion damage, but it has potential to do higher. I think also if you had the Lily May charms, or even the Hugin charms, it would be doing better than this. But yeah, off of this run, it is 63 billion damage. Okay, moving on to the next team. For the next team, we have Half Moon Zero Twin Copy Team. This is if you do not have the twins at all. This is a great team that you can run. It will be Hugin in front of Odie, Reinier in front of Merrily, and Smokey in the upper right corner with the Blade Summon Artifact again. Now, for this team, you want to, first of all, have your Odie charms, which should be Gale. Then after that, Merrily charms at least should be up to Mythic, and if you want to max out her charms for Thalassa, then Overloaded charms are considered the best for her. Then you want to get the Hugin charms, ideally Blast charms like we said, or Mystic can work, and then number 4 would be the Smokey charms, recovering or sorcery. Finally would be Reinier. He can, so with the Mystic charms, those are the recommended for him, but it will not improve your score by that much. It only slightly increases his own damage, which is not a big contributor to these fights in general. So let's see what we can get here. This team can hit up to 69 billion damage with good RNG and with high charm upgrades. My Merrily doesn't have even the Mythic quality bonus, so that is a reason that kind of holding this specific team back. But no, it looks like hopefully we're on track to get 69 billion damage. Or close enough, yeah. Pretty much 69 billion damage with this team. And like we said, with the Merrily charms, it can get better. And you can get her the Overloaded charms if you want, or just get her the Mythic at least quality bonus. Okay, so moving on to the next team, we have a team from Crow. This is a team using no Ludovic. It is going to be Hugin in front of Odie, Reinier in front of the twins. Reinier going to position swap the Odie. The twins are going to be onto the Smokey and the Odie, and the twin Lila in the front, and blue-haired Elijah in the back with the Blade Summon Artifact. Now, for the twins teams of today, sorcery charms are the best for some teams. However, the overall top team, which you're going to show at the end, I'm going to have to break the sorcery set on the twins. People recommend Gale to be the best option. However, even just breaking the set is basically going to do the same. Basically, for the overall top team, which we show at the end, sorcery charms on twins are not going to work for that. However, for this comp, sorcery charms on twins should be able to work. Let's see what we can get. I believe this team can hit 76 billion damage, but even this team is going to be it's going to be far lower compared to the overall top team, because the overall top team is using Ludovic, but this one has no Ludovic in it. So if you don't have Ludovic, then this is an option that you can consider, and in which case the sorcery charms on twins are going to be fine. But yeah, let's hopefully hit the 76 billion damage, which this team is capable of doing. But the overall top team of today is 90 billion damage plus, and that is why you're going to have to basically have Ludovic if you want to compete for the top ranks. Okay, so over 75 billion damage, and yeah, but this can hit up to 76 billion damage with good RNG. And we talked about the charms Gale onto Odie, Hugin, well, sorcery onto twins are fine, Smokey recovering or sorcery charms, and ideally blast charms onto Hugin, but Mystic can also work. Okay, moving on to now Raguto's team. Raguto's team is if you do not have highly ascended twins, because he only has Supreme Plus on the twins. The formation, the team preview is just so jumbled up. You have to look at it over here. is going to be Lila pink hair twin in the back, Elijah blue hair twin in the front, Smokey and Odie on the Stellar Bond, Reinier in front of the Odie, Ludovic in the upper right corner with the harmonic spell. So this specific team positioning did the best for Ragucho. I don't know if he was running the sorcery charms on the twins or not. That could be one other factor. However, for the lower Ascension twins, this is something you can try. And we're going to see how it goes. Yeah. And then for the final overall top team, we're going to have to break this charm set of the twins. And what people mean when they say run a broken set of charms or a rainbow set of charms, all it means is basically do not activate any set effect. Have charms of different sets, basically, so that you don't get any set bonus. Because the sorcery bonus is not working for the twins. Gale charms are considered the best because they don't interfere. And like they give a little bit of attack to the twins, which can allow them to deal a bit more damage. But the twins' damage on their own is so low that like really basically breaking the set or going for the Gale set, it doesn't make much of a difference. So here, 84 billion damage with this team, and this is apparently doing better for the lower Ascension of the twins. So now what we're going to do, go to the twins, and we're going to break the set. So we'll just equip one of these other ones.
That's wrong.
And that is going to be it. And now we move back over to Dream Realm. But if you're going for the overall top team, breaking the sorcery charms are going to be the way to go. It is going to be Lila pink hair twin in the back, Elijah blue hair twin in the front, Ludovic and Odie on the Stellar Bond, Reinier in front of Odie, Smokey to the side with the harmonic spell. So this is the overall top team of today. There is going to be RNG as there always is in Thalassa. But let's watch the team play out, and then if need be we can do some skip runs. This team is hitting 90 billion or more damage today. And you just have to make sure to break the set on the twins. Don't run sorcery onto them. If you want to run Gale, you can run it. But if you don't have it, don't worry about it. I would not recommend crafting Gale charms, because there are other major priorities on your account to be working on, rather than like getting a sometimes slightly more optimal secondary set for the twins. Okay, so 28 seconds left. So, and I have the Gale charms onto Odie. Those do seem to be doing the best. I also have the Bloodlust charms onto him, but Gale should just be better in every way because it has attack and attack speed. Bloodlust only has attack. Okay, so 88.5 billion damage on our first run, which is not bad. It's definitely not bad in the rank 3 position. Okay guys, I did a bunch of runs. I didn't use up all of them, but the highest we got was 88.9 billion damage. But I did confirm that running the sorcery charms onto twins for this final all-time best comp is not going to be better. It is ending up with like 85 billion scores. So you need to break the sorcery charms onto the twins if you want to max out the potential of this team. And if you just take a look, there was someone who sent me a replay, one of our viewers who sent a replay on getting the best score of 92.3 billion, and his Reinier Mystic Odie Gale. He shared me a replay of basically, yeah, broken set on twins, and then he had the insight onto Ludovic, the recovering, and then Gale. And he got, let's take a look at exactly what he got here, because he basically has exactly the same team, and he only had the Mythic quality bonus on Reinier. Okay guys, so check this out. I'm watching my viewer's replay, and with 10 that, yeah, he got a huge record. And it is honestly just going to be down to RNG. Because look at this. 92.3 billion. 92.3 billion. And that is going to be... He has basically exactly what we were just running with. He has a broken set on the twins. He has just quality bonus on Reinier. Ludovic Insight Charms. Smokey Recovering Charms. Odie Gale Charms. And it just comes down to RNG in the end. Because the positioning is going to be exactly the same. Lila in the back. Elijah in the front, right? Yeah, we were running exactly the same position, so it just comes down to the RNG in the end, but this has a potential of getting 92 billion damage plus. Just follow the charm priority like we said, and make sure when you're done with your runs for the day, go back to your twins and swap back their charms to the sorcery so you don't lose out on score in the upcoming bosses, because for the most part, sorcery is always best on twins, other than like Thalassa, for example. And so like when you're done, just try to remember to do that, because otherwise you lose out and score on the following bosses. But thank you guys for watching. That is going to be it for this video. Hopefully it was helpful in allowing you to get a top score using one of these teams. If there's any other team that worked for you, feel free to share in the comment section. Thank you guys for watching. If you're not already subscribed to our YouTube channel, please smash that subscribe button. We're on the road to 20,000 subscribers. Let's hit it before the end of the season. Also, feel free to join my AFK Journey Discord server. There's a link to that in the description of this video, so we can chat more related to anything in AFK Journey. But thank you guys for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video. And until then, everyone, peace out for now.